Alrighty guys, today is the day that we're going to be installing and running the benchmark speed test on the TP-Link Powerline Gigabit pass-through starter kit. So I've already unboxed and provided some specifications. I already did a video for you guys, so check that out. Link will be in the description and in a annotation. You could probably find a video around here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on with the installation and setup of the TP-Link Gigabit 1200 pass-through adapter here. Alrighty guys, we are out here at my wife's desk setup over here. This is where the modem and router is, and we are going to be putting our TP-Link, the first adapter that we need to plug in is the one that's going to be going into the router. So we're going to be plugging that in right down here. As you can see, I have a power socket, a surge protector plugged in, which is why I'm happy I got the power pass-through. We're going to be plugging the power surge protector into this pass-through, and I've already tested it out just to make sure everything's good and it works. And so we're going to go ahead and get down below here and plug this in, and then go into the other office and plug the second one in, and then hit the pair button. So right now I went ahead and plugged in the Ethernet cable. That is a Cat 6 Ethernet cable, gold plated. And so alright, let's go on and get on with the installation. Alrighty guys, welcome to the ground level of my apartment here. We're going to go ahead and make sure the surge protector is powered off. Now, I have my modem connected to the surge protector, so when I power it off, it's going to power the modem off as well. So that's one thing to note. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the switch now. Computers, everything else is unplugged. I'm going to unplug it, plug in the TP-Link. Make sure we get in the socket right. There she is. Wait for the power indicator to come on. Let me zoom in for you guys. Maybe adjust the camera a little bit as well. Here, let me do this. You're on the tripod, so see if we can see the power indicators in there. Yep, we can. By that light right there. Gonna go ahead and plug in the pass-through. Good to go. Okay, sorry for my camera work. Now what we need to do is go into the office where we're going to be plugging in our second pass-through, our gigabit pass-through, and we're going to be plugging this in and hooking up our laptop through Ethernet at the bottom here with the port. And then we're going to be running some benchmark speed tests to see what we get out of this Powerline pass-through here, gigabit pass-through. Real quick, let me zoom in here, maybe focus a little if I can get my camera work done. As you can see here, they have the indicators right here, which power is at the top, the pairing is in the second, and then the Ethernet is at the bottom. And then the pair button is right there. So that's what we're going to go do. We're going to give power on our modem, that way we can give it some time to boot up and connect. And then, yeah, let's get on with the installation of this one. I did forget one thing. You need to plug in the Ethernet cable from your modem to the pass-through here. Let's go ahead and do that now. Make sure it's nice and secure. See if it's getting a connection. Yes, the Ethernet light on here is blinking, so that's good. And now it is solid. That means we are connected. And let's go plug in this one. We are over here at the office now. We're over here where I'm going to be plugging in the second TP-Link adapter here, and I have a space cut out for this because it is a pretty big adapter here, maybe the size of, let's see, let's compare it for you guys. I have a 6 power outlet adapter here, 6 plug power adapter outlet, and that's the size of the TP-Link. So it is pretty pretty beefy, which is good. And I have my Ethernet cord for my computer and my laptop right here. And this cable is going to be going up to my laptop. So let's give the time for the modem to connect and everything. And now we're just going to plug it right in. And thankfully this is a 2-pronged and not a 3-pronged, because a 3-pronged will not fit up here. So that's why they provide pass-throughs, which is awesome that they do. Wait for the light to blink a little. See if we can't focus in on that. Get a little bit of blinking action going. Sorry guys, I have a light shining down here for you. So let me move my head out the way and maybe reposition myself. Alright, let's see. We're not paired because we have an orange light. Now it's red. Let's hit the pair button and see what happens. Power light's blinking. Let's give it some time. Alright, let me pause this and then we'll wait for it to connect. Alrighty guys, it took about 30 seconds to pair and it looks like we got 30 green lights. Looks like we're good to go. Alright, let's get on with the benchmarks and speed tests. See what we can get out of this. Alrighty guys, we are over here at speedtest.net. Now I have added my preferred server as well, and I got a recommended server here, so we're going to go ahead and do our speed test on the recommended server, and then we'll run the preferred server and see what that gets us. Looking for best server for ping. Gonna go ahead and run the ping. Pretty fast, 12 milliseconds, and looky there. Close to 100 megabits per second. 90, 91. Now that's download speed. Now of course these speeds will be dependent on your ISP, the package that you have with your ISP. If you have Gigabit, then of course you're probably going to get Gigabit. If you have 60 down, 20 up, that's what you're going to get. If you have 60 down, 10 up, that's what you're going to get as well. So even if you buy the best of the best equipment out there, it all depends on your ISP and whether or not you have fiber or whether or not you have Gigabit package on your ISP. So there we go. There's our speed. This is with the plugged into the TP-Link AV1200 Gigabit pass-through Powerline adapter, and this is what we got: 92.32 megabits down, and up we got 12.28, which that is correct for the package that I'm getting. Actually, the download is pretty freaking awesome. I don't know what my ISP is doing, but they are giving me a lot of download speed here, guys. The package that I have, I believe, is 60-10, so 60 download and 10 upload, which I'm getting a little bit on upload and getting a little bit on download. So there is that speed test. That is with the TP-Link AV1200 Gigabit pass-through Powerline starter kit. You can find the links for to purchase that in the description below, as well as the 200 megabit AV2000 megabit AV Gigabit pass-through from TP-Link as well. I got that in the link in the description for you to purchase. That goes through my Amazon affiliate page, so I get a little kickback if you do decide to purchase that. It's nothing extra towards you guys. You don't have to pay anything extra. It's just a affiliate link. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get off of Ethernet here. So I'm going to move over to my other screen, and I'm going to connect to my Wi-Fi. And what I'm going to do is, let's see, connect to Wi-Fi, and now I'm going to remove the cable, which I don't know if I can show you guys, but yep, I just removed the cable. Let me show you the cable, that way you know that I removed it. So here's the Ethernet cable that I have plugged into the Powerline adapter, and now we are connected to my Wi-Fi. So now we're going to refresh the page and see what we get out of Wi-Fi. See if we connected to Wi-Fi. Yes, we have. As you can see, it's taking a while to load here. And then we're going to go ahead and do the recommended server test as well. See if we get anything out of this TP-Link here. Taking a while for ping. 37 milliseconds. Holy smokes. So as you notice, the ping time last time was 12 milliseconds plugged in to Ethernet using the TP-Link AV1200. Now we're at 37 milliseconds for the ping, and look at our download speed, which is 45, which is not too bad. Some people would beg to have 45 download speed, but that's a lot different from almost 100. And it looks like our upload speed is the same as well. So the only thing we're really missing out on is the download speed, which is great for me because I like to download a lot of large files, movies, ISO files, YouTube videos, streaming, you name it. So the download speed is what we're gonna worry about there. That's what we need to worry about when we're streaming, downloading large files, game streaming, you name it. All right, so now what we're gonna do, guys, is after we've done the test here of the Wi-Fi and the TP-Link in the office here, we're gonna go out to the other office, my fiance's desk, and we're gonna plug into the modem directly into the router and run a test on that and see if there's any gain using the TP-Link. I doubt it, but we'll see if there's any gain using the TP-Link, just to see. I'm very curious on this one. Alrighty, guys, as you can see, we are over here at my desktop. Let's go ahead and try to move that over. There we go. Alright, let's move that right here. Oh, no, it won't let me do that. Okay, so as you can see, we're on Wi-Fi. Let's take a look. We are connected to Wi-Fi. Let's turn Wi-Fi off. And now I'm going to get my Ethernet cable that's plugged into my wife's computer and plug that into my laptop, which you will be able to see happen live. Let's see. Alright. Apologize for the bounciness and everything. We are set to go. There we go. Okay, looks like we're recording decent enough. And let's minimize this so you don't have to see this. Actually, I don't even think you see this. I think I see this. Let's just get out of here. Okay, now we're going to refresh now that we're connected via the modem. Router, modem, whatever, same difference. And let's go to the, wow, look at the load time. There's definitely some disadvantages here, and we're plugged right into the modem too, as you guys can see. I mean, yeah, we're connected. Wi-Fi's off. Let's hope for the best, and hopefully we get the speeds we've seen plugged into the TP-Link Gigabit adapter. As you can notice, the ads are taking a while to load up as well. Oh, 11 milliseconds. And it looks pretty decent, guys. It looks like about the same as last time we ran the speed test. So 89.56. Let's take a look at upload speed. Now, of course, the recommended server has changed. I believe last time we were connected to CHS. Now we're connected to a different server, so of course it's going to change when I want to do a speed test. Sometimes if you do a speed test and you get different results, that's because you're connecting to maybe a faster server. But yeah, 11 milliseconds for ping time, that's pretty sweet. Let's do a new server and see what we get out of that. See if this is the server we connected to with the TP-Link. Alright, begin test. Selecting best server, and we're connected to the same one. I wanted to change the server, buddy. See if we, nope, don't want that. See if we get the same. We're connected to the same server, so. There's a perfect example of all these ads on here, how much it eats up your internet. You can see the tachometer thing here, the speedometer thing, really struggle, and I think that's why the download speed is 57 now. So let's refresh that and wait for the ads to load up and see. We'll run the test on that and see. I'm expecting it's going to be around the same as the test that we did, the benchmark test that we did on the AV1200 adapter. But I'm just curious as to see. But it is a different server, like I said, so. take a look at the stream. Okay, yeah, it's loaded. Wow, look at taking a while to load up those ads there, huh? Look at that. Taking forever. What is going on? Load the ad. Where are you, ad? Come on. I'll just run the test now. Recommended server test. Let's see what we get this time. There's the ad finally. Lucky Charms. Okay, here we are. CFH cable. This is this is actually my recommended server testing that I do. Let's see what we get. Okay. Around the same as the AV test, AV1200 test. So let's go ahead and compare. And yeah, we'll go ahead and stop this and compare the tests, side-by-side tests. There's the upload speed. And it's around 11, so around 11, 12, so about the same. All right, so let's go do a side by side and go back to the other office. Real quick, if you want to check out the TP link, just go to Amazon or just go on the link in the description below. See if we can find it. Actually, search TP link AV1200, and it should be right there. Nope, that isn't it. Amazon computers, here is the TP. Oh, they have their own, here's their website. So let's check out their website. There it is, the AV1200 Gigabit Pass-Through Starter Kit. $79.99. Alright guys, well, let's go do the comparisons. Alrighty guys, we are over here at the office. Went ahead and opened up the screenshots that we did. Here we have the modem. This is when we were plugged into the modem. We have the download speed along with the upload speed, and then we have a modem 2 test, which you can see there's a bump in the download speed on the different server that we did with the test here, but it looks like there's a drop in the upload. Bump in the download, drop in the upload on the new server. Alright, so now we're going to go on with the TP link test. And looky there, guys. We got 92.32 megabits per second and 12.28 megabits per second. Now, that's not a giant, great leap, but it is a considerable leap. I mean, we're passing our Ethernet through electrical wiring. Okay, so hooking completely up to the modem via Ethernet with the same type of Ethernet cable gives us around 89 to 90. Now, hooking up a TP-Link AV1200 to your wall outlet using the existing electrical wiring and with their included Ethernet cable, you get 92 download, and upload is always going to be the same with around the same with most tests. But the download speed is 2.32 megabits or 92.32 megabits. So there's a 2.5 megabit jump right there. And then we got the Wi-Fi test, which is miserable. Look at the ping. Look at the ping. The ping is 37 milliseconds. Download speed 44.74, and upload speed, of course, is going to be the same, depending on how much traffic and devices you have connected and uploading stuff. But we have 12.34 megabits per second. Now, is it worth it? Is that 2 megabits per second worth it? Honestly, it isn't. But is it worth it if you don't have Ethernet in the place that you want to have Ethernet? So I live in an apartment here, and we don't have Ethernet in the office, and I definitely need Ethernet. I need Ethernet for my laptops. I got laptops in the background. I got a desktop over here that I need. I don't have a Wi-Fi adapter for, which I should get soon. But now I got Ethernet, so I really don't need the Wi-Fi adapter. I do need a switch though. Definitely gonna get a switch. That way we can have this sucker pass to a switch, and the switch pass through to all my devices. That way I can have wired on all my devices. So yeah, it is worth it for me because I don't have Ethernet in a room that I need Ethernet, and I can't drill through the walls. So What other option do we have for Ethernet? That is the TP-Link AV1200 or the TP-Link AV2000, which is capable of 2000 megabits per second. Now, like I said before, and I say again, people think they buy awesome hardware, the best, fastest gigabit, hardware, Cat7 cable, switches, everything, and they think they're going to get amazing speed. No, it depends on your ISP. If you don't have good package for your ISP, you're not going to get that great speed that you're looking for. So I recommend getting a decent package and looking up packages for your ISP, finding the best one, the cheapest one as well, and go with that. And then if you're looking to get Ethernet in a room that you don't have Ethernet in, check out the TP-Link AV1200 Gigabit Pass-Through Powerline Starter Kit. Alright guys, that has been the installation and benchmark of the TP-Link AV1200. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and check out the unboxing and specifications that I did. I did a video, link in the description, and probably somewhere over here. I'll put a video of it, a little video clip for you guys. Thank you for watching.